It is your girl, just lovely. And we lie, y'all. We lie. We lie. We lie. We motherfucking lie. In my Tracy voice. The fuck? Y'all, look. I'm out of jail. I'm out of jail. I decided I was gonna go live. And the other day I started to hit the live button while I was in jail. Yeah, y'all, I was up in there with my iPhone, baby. They let me keep my phone while I was in jail. So I might need to whisper though because I just got out of jail and y'all know my family they be like, girl, you need to sit your ass down. The fuck? You be on internet talking to them damn strangers and shit. Sit your ass down. Hey Alyssa Clark, welcome to the chat boo. Y'all look, the other day I was over there and Jay Dunn was sitting up on Brianna chat platform. And Snags was over there too, child. And so basically I was in the chat and I was like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like it ain't hey just Andrea. It really don't have a whole lot to do with the fact that I don't like snacks or I feel like snacks ugly. I feel like snacks need to go to the dentist. It ain't really have shit to do with that. I think the issue that I have with snacks is that she just throw the whole conversation off. They was up there having a good conversation. I also feel like when we're on a panel with one another and we trying to have a conversation, I don't need nobody over talking and interrupting the conversation because I want to hear all perspectives and point of view. And she was like, oh, you want to be proper, bitch? Bitch, I don't want to be shit. I am proper, bitch. Girl, if I could give you my background history, and she was like, you take up for J Dunn. Are you damn right I take up for J Dunn? That's my motherfucking baby sister. If you had a baby sister, you should take up for her motherfucking ass too. The fuck wrong with these hoes? They be tripping me out. You damn right I'm gonna take up for J Dunn. And then when you talk about her parents, when you talk about her parents, her mama, your mama left you in. Yeah, her mama left her. But I think she left Jadon with a good grip. She left her with a piece of property. She left Jadon with some little change. Jadon able to get through life on her own and all that good shit. Like, what the fuck wrong with you, bitch? See, you could definitely tell where motherfuckers come from and their history and their background. Now, if I ain't mistaken, you said that your mama left you with your grandmama. She ain't want your motherfucking ass. She ain't want you. And many times if I came on here, I have said that this motherfucking snacker too fast bitch. She got a cute face. Just go get the motherfucking teeth fixed, bitch. And stop thinking that you fine. Far from it. Get you a good piece of support, girl. Get you a good piece of girdle. And then you might have a 10-inch waist. The fuck? But y'all, I've been holding on to this shit. Cause at first I was like, well, days don't went by and you still locked up. So you probably by the time you get out and get home, you ain't gonna wanna even confront this full shit. But I just saw I said, well hell, I'm free. Let me go live. Let me go live. And I decided that I'm gonna goddamn address her bitch ass first. Bitch, don't you never tell me who the fuck I could defend. And your motherfucking ass always trying to sit up and defend others and amen. And then if we want to see the true definition of get along, come along to get along in my Dover voice, it will be you. You props and give up and all this to motherfuckers. And I ain't necessarily saying that they don't like you, but I feel like you be going a stretch too far. Maybe if you start calling J Dunn J Dummy, you was nah, well, I don't know who them people is. But if you start calling J Dunn J Dummy, you might learn a few things. That's all I got to damn say. The fuck wrong with these motherfuckers? Another thing is, oh, I was in jail, girl. Oh, you said was I in real jail? Nah, baby, I wasn't in real. You put jail. I guess that's your phone. It's damn speaking for you. But no, I was actually in the epilepsy clinic, and they had me in a padded down bed with an alarm on the motherfucker, and I had to call these motherfuckers every time I had to get up and go piss. Yeah, jail. Every time I had to get up and go piss, I gotta call their ass and say, hey, I need to get up and go ahead and take my little shower, brush my teeth. And it was, honey, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I packed my suitcase. Cause they were like, if you come with, your own clothing or whatever, make sure that you have button down shirts and zip up shirts, no over the head shirts or anything like that. So I done packed my damn suitcase to the goddamn max. They were like, bring your laptop, bring your entertainment. So I got coloring book, laptop, cell phone. If I could have took my cricket or my silhouette, baby, it would have been in there. Cause y'all know I make stickers right. So, for your planners, yeah, get at you, girl. I help you. I hook you up. You want some script stickers? What? You want some monthly? You want some daily? Some weekly? I can hook you. I can hook you up, bitch. You want numbers? I got 1 through 31. I can hook a bitch up. What color you want? I got you for your planners now. I need the dimensions though, because I got a mini and then I got a classic. So my classic, I want my stickers to fit into that, and my mini, cause I'm a planner decorator. They help me get through and make me want to actually open the bitch up and document the shit. And that's all I had to do while I was in JALE jail. So, and then yeah, like my girl Belle say, she made the dolls. She made I help you. You want some washing? It ain't gonna be on the roll, but I help you. Tell me what your theme is for the week. I go ahead and hook you up. I send you a kit, bitch. Maybe Snags might need to get into that. It might make her have a different perspective, and she can pre-plan her life. Okay, bitch. That motherfucker talking about so like I wasn't gonna say who. She was talking about who is you talking to? I said you. Shit. She down in the chat. Who you talking to? You? What wrong with you, bitch? I ain't never been scared. I seen some videos that they talk about Aries, baby. They said keep on pushing them, and they gonna let your motherfucking ass know. Don't play with me. I been staying off your bitch ass instead of me calling you up pity. I've been, staying away from. You ain't even been on the topic. I've been staying off of you. Anytime I went live, I take a point and I say no, I ain't even gonna include her because it been so many times she don't been up on panels, and I just be want to put my damn perspective on what the fuck you say. Like the other day, I seen MU chat, and you was over on MU channel, and you were like, I guess I'm just old fashioned because I use Western Union. I'm one of them motherfuckers now. I do Zelle. What is it? Zelles, whatever. I do Zelles. Even my baby sister like, I don't do Cash App. I do Chime. So I went and downloaded that for her. So I could send her a few books here or there, or, vice versa, because we share as a family. Um, and I'm like, she said, they have Western Union at the check cashing place. And I'm like, I ain't seen no goddamn check cashing place in forever. You ain't got no bank account, bitch. The fuck? That's when you know it's some hood ghetto shit involved. When a bitch ain't got a bank account, at least go to a motherfucking credit union. God damn. I just be shaking my head. You right, bitch. I'm proper. It's full. Fuck. I'm proper. It's full. Child, look. I'm at the damn epilepsy center, and they like, "Oh my God, y- where's your diamonds and your fur?" I said, "I left them at home." I decided I'm gonna wear my little wool coat, my rider boots, and yeah, I'm cute, but it is what it is. I got so many compliments on my outfit, my boots, my coat, my purse, my this, my that. It's some shit that I'm used to. I ain't, it ain't, I'm just that girl. Like, oh, girl, I'm out of jail, girl. I'm at home. I'm at home. And I'm gonna tell y'all this. Okay, so I have been on a few chats while I've been in jail, but you can't actually pay attention to what's going on. So I am far behind. I have been, like I said, I've been checking out videos here and there. I even wrote down a few timestamps of some things that I want to talk about. But of course, this is impromptu, and I just decided to go live. So I ain't coming with the notes and all that because I ain't even unpacked my luggage since I've been home. I unpacked my purse, but I haven't unpacked my luggage since I came home. And so basically I decided to impromptu go live. I was over there watching Sean Bradley, and there was a few things that he was saying that I agreed with. I didn't understand why everybody been saying, he gonna point out everybody but Kimmy. And that's with anybody. Like, I have my faves and I have bitches that I just don't like or can't stand. And yeah, of course I'ma say Shelly is the bitch behind everything. I don't see how nobody is backing her. I mean, I guess you could if you ain't been here as long as me. I keep telling y'all that's the original doxer. I didn't know a damn thing about doxing until she did it. And again, that was even third party information at the time because guess what? I have never subscribed to a Shelly channel. It's underscore Hutchinson. Never, because she just was never my forte. I just felt like she was a little bit too grimy for me. I like messy. I don't like grimy. I can't stand grimy because then grimy will make me want to retaliate. Mess, I can kiki and laugh and have me a good time with. But when you go way too deep, then I want to fight you. And so I stay away from that type of content because I feel like these hoes ain't worth it. Then I be in the real jail, the JAIL, and I feel like and trust me, I have a way to get there. Just tell me where you want to meet up and we can meet up. But it's not worth my time. I love freedom. I do. I hate when a motherfucker come and tell me when I can go to the bathroom, when I can do this, and when I can do that. I had a whole suitcase packed full of shit. And my whole thing was okay, so when they're not doing testing, you can go down and get your Starbucks. Or, and I couldn't do none of that because they had an alarm on my bed. So anytime, and I ain't even just try, I was like, fuck it, who on down try and get out the bed is not me. So basically, I just sat down and let them bring my little lunch. I did order Starbucks. They brought me a Frappuccino. And yeah, I was just chilling out. For some odd reason, I have a cousin, his girlfriend. She do home health aid and stuff like that. So for Christmas, she was like, "Is it anything that you would like for me to get you for Christmas?" And I was like, you can get me a Starbucks card. That'll be great. I appreciate that because every now and again a girl want her either a Starbucks cup or I want me a frap or something like that when I go to my doctor's appointments because at the facilities that I go to, they have Starbucks. So when I go in, I can get me like a croissant or a frap and I'm good with that. So it kind of keeps me, you know, good with going to my doctor. It give me something to look forward to other than the results or whatever. So she been giving me these Starbucks cards, and I think I have a balance on my Starbucks card of like $80 because since Christmas, I know she's probably giving me at least five more Starbucks gift card because her clients they give her Starbucks and she don't even like coffee, so she send me the balance, and I'd be like, okay, girl, thank you, girl. So I have had me a little Starbucks while I was there, but they delivered it to my room. What else? But yeah, I said, oh, honey, who the, and then she was up on the panel talking shit. And you be taking up for, you damn right I be taking up for Jadon. Stop fucking with her. Who want, you sitting up here, you can't even call this lady her name. We call Jadon Jadon. Why are you so comfortable with calling people J Dummy when you don't even enunciate your words correctly? You it is so many hit and misses with information that you're trying to portray. Sometimes I be on track with whatever you got to say. I be like, oh yeah, that sounds sensible. And sometimes I be like, what the fuck is this bitch talking about? And listen at the way she's speaking. Yeah, you're right, bitch. I'm proper as fuck. Proper as fuck. And I'm a researcher. And some of the, like I said, some of the things that you be talking about, I be, down with it. And some of the, I'm gonna look at that when I get off here. Gazelle the Blanco. Yes, Lord, I love Gazelle the Blanco. That's the type of bitch. But yeah, I was like, I don't know. Last night when I was on the phone with my girl, I was like, well, it done been a few days and I'm over that shit. So when I get out of jail, I probably don't even talk about the beach. But I don't know, deep down in my spirit today, it's something said, just go live and, talk about the beach. Just let the motherfuckers know how you really feel. But nah, don't come for me, bitch. If I'm in the chat and I tell you to shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. Stop interrupting motherfuckers on the panel. I want to hear the conversation. And it's not necessarily that I don't like you. It's just the fact that I can't stand your panel etiquette. Damn. That's all. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Even over at MU panel, you was over there over talking her. She's supposed to be explaining how much money she done gave Rita, and we can't even hear because you running your motherfucking mouth. And then the girl Switzerland had to get up there and goddamn cuss your ass out because you're running your motherfucking mouth. Shut the fuck up. Then you gonna in the chat, you gonna talk about who you talking to? You. I'm talking to you, motherfucker. And no, I ain't gonna at you. Cause I don't think the act gonna let me put up pity. The fuck? Y'all, while I was in jail, they had me on sleep deprivation. I think I had to be awake for 19 hours. And then I only slept from 1 to 6 a.m. So basically, they wanted me to drink as much caffeine as I could so I could stay up. Because y'all have to remember, I'm not up moving around. I'm just sitting in the bed, listening to YouTube, looking at. Oh yeah, I got to go look at trailers. I got to look at trailers. Look, y'all, trailers is kind of reminding me of what's going on in the beef sector right now, right? Trailers is like a reality TV show, and basically, yes, child, smooth the fuck out. Traders is reminding me of what's going on in the beef sector right now. It's like everybody is pitting each other up, against one another. And Phaedra is killing the game. Phaedra is killing the game. I told y'all, go over there and look at it on Peacock. Or I don't know if it's on Bravo or NBC or whatever, but it's I know for a fact it come on Thursday nights on Peacock. So I've been watching trailers, and then last night I just sat back and watched the show, and I was like, look at Kimmy, bitch ass. Oh, they already done got rid of Benz on with her weak ass. And look at shit old diabolical bitch. I see you, bitch. And then Tracy, I feel like now they don't have the same personality types, but don't at this point in time, don't nobody see Tracy right. We all focused in on Shelly, Kimmy, MU, that goddamn your baby, they call this motherfucker a bull massive, that damn Joyce, and so on and so forth. So I'm like, look at Sheree from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Look at Sheree. And I be like, that's Teresa because she invisible. Sheree on the show, and I be forgetting she even on the show because she's so invisible. So y'all go look at trailers. Have y'all been following Gail Lewis' story? I think she went live on TikTok. And I was like, how is this average, everyday ass bitch so popular? Well, come to find out, they're here in Atlanta. And they're saying that she's trying to push her story out there so she could perhaps be on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Now, if y'all don't know anything about the Gail Lewis and her husband, I can't remember his name. If it is it Howard, but anyway, she went to the Sky Lounge here in the Atlanta airport, and the Sky Lounge is a lounge for, the diamond medallions of Delta Airlines and the people who have the platinum American Express Sky Miles credit card, and so on and so forth. Or you can pay, if I'm not mistaken, I think you could pay like $129 to go sit in the lounge, have a few cocktails until your plane is ready to depart. So, anyways, child, this motherfucker done went up in the goddamn Sky Lounge and seen Sabrina and her husband up and down. This motherfucker done got on the airplane with no ticket and told Howard to have a good flight. And she is recording this shit, right? And this the type of drama that I like too. This is real messy drama. And so, baby, she came on now, and honey, when I tell you they living fabulous, I wonder are they in Alpharetta or could they be up the street from me? Up the street from me, we have a few mini mansions and stuff like that. So I do have some houses in my area that's like 1.5 mil, or they might be 800,000 dollar homes or something like that. So I'm trying to figure out like where exactly are they. So she done went through her, I'm gonna tell you something. If your spouse pays your bills and you get the statement, but you don't even open it because you know the motherfucking bill gonna get paid, so you ain't even looking at the statement. Something told her to go through the statement. And baby, why do Sabrina got her American Express card? And she called where Sabrina lived in Sandy Springs at her community apartment complex or whatever. And Sabrina be calling using her credit card, Gail credit card, paying her rent. And I'm like, damn, Gail, you ain't swing on the bitch. But then Sabrina said, girl, Miss B, it got yeah, she want a peach girl. Yeah, paying $7,000 a month on Gail credit card. And then it got Sabrina name. Okay, I do know this for a fact. Y'all know I retired from Delta Airlines, and I know when I purchase my ticket, it's gonna give me my ticket number on my statement along with my passenger name. So if I purchase my ticket, it's gonna have my full name and my ticket number. Then it's gonna have, yeah, just rent, no mortgage, just rent. it's gonna have the second ticket is gonna have their ticket number because each person have their own individual ticket number, and it's gonna have the full name that's on the manifest on my American Express statement. And so she kept asking Howard, "Who is Sabrina? Who is Sabrina?" And he like, "I don't know who are you talking about, Sabrina? I don't know nobody named Sabrina." And she like, if this motherfucker keep on motherfucking lying to me, and this bitch name on my motherfucking credit card statement, and this shit been going on for years, you know how we're gonna pay your credit card bill, so you ain't even checking the statement because you thinking that it's just run of the mill bills and things that you done swiped your card for. But he done went and got Sabrina a credit card with Gail Lewis name on it. And she calling in to make her rent payments of 7K a month using a American Express credit card with Gail name on it because he is an authorized user. So evidently he must have called up American Express and said, "Hi, I'm Howard Lewis. I'm an authorized user, and my wife, she lost her card. And no, we don't want to change the card. We just want a secondary card. And I'm sure we might find we just want a secondary card. It can have the same expiration. I don't know how they did it, but child, he actually got a card for her to use. I'm trying to figure like, cause I know like if I call and say I lost my card, I'm gonna get a new expiration date and a new CCB on the back. So I'm trying to figure out if he just took Gail card, wrote down the numbers, and told Sabrina, "Look, this how we gonna pay your rent every month, your 7K every month. I'm gonna give you this card number with the expiration and the CCV, and you need to write this down because I can't cancel Gail card and give you another card because Gail used that to buy groceries and shit like that. Because we trying to run up this Sky Miles American Express credit card so we can get a lot of points." Yeah, he probably said, "You said I need another car for my daughter." Probably. Oh yeah, he probably said something like that. "Hey, Sonya J. Child, yes, for years, Miss B. This I'm finna drop the leak. Miss B, you wanna come up here and we talk about this shit? Cause I'm like, I'm amazed. But look, and this the fucked up part. Why Sabrina said, "Oh no, this just karma coming get back to get her," because when she had met Howard, Howard was married with kids too. And basically she took Howard from his first wife. And so I guess this is karma. But the way that Gail explained it to us was she wasn't really attracted to Howard at the time because Howard was giving Professor Clump, and she used to call him Ted. What his name? Ed? What the Married with Children? Al Bundy. She said she used to call him Al Bundy. Oh, you at work? Okay. She said she used to call him Al Bundy because he was married with children. And she said she wasn't attracted to him because he was real big and fat. And so she said that he told her, well, a couple of months later, he had came back and told her, well, me and my wife, we going through a divorce. And so just to tell, this is our promise. Now, he didn't give her a promise ring, but he gave her a pair of diamond studs and said, "This is my promise to you." So they had started dating because she felt like, okay, we're going through a divorce. So honestly, y'all, I don't think the situation with Sabrina and Howard is the same as Howard and Gail's relationship. Because see, Sabrina ain't gave a fuck as long as Howard been paying these 7K and buying her plane tickets. Girl, Gail said they done been to the Maldives, Amsterdam, Paris. Oh, baby, she done went back and combing through this American Express. Baby, she been combing through it. He told Gail he wasn't gonna. Yeah, he told Gail he wasn't gonna leave Sprinter. He told Gail, "I'm gonna give you 6 months to think about this." What the fuck, baby? How ruthless? You hear me? He told Gail, he say, "Look, Gail, look, I'm finna leave our mini mansion." She at home cause see the thing with Howard is Howard do he be on business trips. He actually the CEO of a company and he be on business trips. Yeah, he said he gonna get her time to either meet somebody or think about whether or not she wanna leave him. When I tell y'all Howard don't give no fucks, cause I don't know. I guess Sabrina giving this song he can feel, baby, because he said, "Hell no, I ain't leaving Sabrina. I'm gonna give your ass 6 months, girl." And you know Sabrina young. Sabrina every time I seen Gail she got on her little scully. You can see her little curls coming off and up on her little scully. She she got her you know her eyebrows, they done. She ain't wearing lashes. She and he like them red. He like them red girl with freckles and none. And he got a type. He got a type. He got a type. Then let me tell y'all something else fucked up he did. So basically it was homecoming time and she had a tent and she had some of her sorors up under the tent and him and they was that right. Sabrina looked like she could be her baby sister. And Sabrina actually came and was up on the tent with them. And Gail said, I just thought she was just chilling with us. I ain't know where she came from. But she was out now come to find out. Hell, I guess Howard invited her. This was a few years ago, child. I told y'all Howard is baby Howard said, "Look, girl, you see the picture." I'm like, baby, when I tell y'all Gail done went and gathered up all her receipts, baby, because when she go to court, she want her money. She want her money. So let me ask y'all a question. What would y'all do? Would you rather, cause okay, look, this something else this bitch done did to Gail. Gail driving a Rolls Royce, right? And it was time for her lease to be up. So he told Gail, he said, it was some I don't forgot the exact because I ain't really paid because it been going on. The story done been out now for probably like 2 or 3 weeks. And at first I was like, I ain't even interested. But yesterday I told you I ain't had number time on my hand. I ain't as mature as Gail either. I'm telling you, baby, Sabrina would have got her ass beat. Especially, baby, I would have drug Sabrina off the airplane. Y'all seen the video when they was on the airplane? Sabrina would have got drugged. She probably would have got drugged in the Sky Lounge. I'm telling y'all, I ain't that mature. But some with the car. It was about to be time for her lease to be up on the Rolls Royce. I'm telling y'all, I guess you would call this black excellence here in the Atlanta metropolitan area. Cause I'm trying to figure out are they in Alpharetta or are they out here by me? Cause like I said, out here by me, Usher done up the street from me. Usher had a home. Kelly Price. It's a community. The Black Excellence. It's like maybe like 2 miles up the road from me, and that's the house where you know Usher and his children and his ex-wife live, and then Kelly Price lived inside the subdivision. And BMF, all them, they come out here in the area where I live at and they get the houses out here. So actually I'm at um I'm at Ellenwood, but if I go up the road a little bit, then I'm gonna run smack I dead end to It's called the community. It's called Sandstone. So I did into where Kelly Price was living at in Usher. Like they live up the street. They lived up the street. I ain't that far from Stone Mountain, Miss B. I'm not. But that's a stretch. That's a stretch. I have to actually I say it's a good 10, 15 minutes from where I live at. But the community where I feel like where Gail and Howard House at, I feel like they probably like maybe I say a good 7 minutes from me, depending on how I'm driving. But baby, when I tell y'all, he done went and pulled out a a restraining order on Gail. Cause y'all, Gail been calling the company and talking about the moral compass of Howard to his coworkers and saying that she know, oh y'all, ooh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Mm-hmm. Well, actually, the community that I'm talking about is actually Lithonia. It's not, see, all these little bitty niches, they like in the same area, but if you go up the street, you're gonna be in Stone Mountain. But the subdivision, what like I tell y'all, it probably some 1.5, 800,000. Those million, I'm talking about 800,000, 1.5 million dollar. These are all in another, community. So basically, that's Lithonia. But if you go up the road a good little bit, you'll be in Stone Mountain. If you come back down, like I said, 8 to 10 minutes away from that community, you're gonna be where I live at in Ellenwood. But child, yeah, it's all like 2 or 3 lights away from each other, child. It's crazy. But yeah, she wrote him a good email, baby. She said that he liked the trans girls and he liked the young girls. And she said y'all be having them sex parties. In the email now, she sending this to the job. The email. Gail is not, she mature, but she childish as fuck. Gail childish as fuck. Baby Gail said he been using y'all to throw me off the trail and saying that, and she naming names. She said that y'all supposed to have a party, and he said that these people were for you. The trans girls was for you. Child, look, I'm telling y'all, Howard don't care. He don't give a fuck. Y'all, I might have to come and do another whole live because I need to get my stuff together. Because I want to get the names. I want to get some clips, and I want to do it on my laptop so I can share with y'all how Gail actually be putting it down. Cause Gail, she ain't playing. I actually follow her, and I might can help her ass get on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. I'm just saying, cause I feel like if she get enough support and followers, they might put her ass on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. She give me charade tease, but I'm sure once she get on the show. Cause she got to figure out another form of income. Cause Howard want to leave her for Sabrina. Now I wonder if Howard leave her to go be with Sabrina. How long is Sabrina gonna be? How long is Sabrina gonna want to be with Howard? Because y'all, Sabrina is actually Claudia Jordan's friend. Baby, this shit run deep. You hear me? I think Claudia Jordan probably, and then to make it fucked up, Claudia Jordan probably get with some people and be like, I think Sabrina, this I can't remember Sabrina last night, but I told y'all she giving out names. Now he ain't get fired. Howard still he the CEO of the company. Yeah, yeah, she friends with Claudia Jordan. So just to get at Gail, cause Gail been over there talking a whole lot of shit about Sabrina. So just to get at Gail, she probably say, Claudia, do you have? Cause this bitch Gail trying to get on the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Do you know anybody who can help me get over there? Cause I know Howard can help me. Well, he already done gave me all the money that I want, and my wardrobe has been intact. So I know I can get on the show with what I got. I stay in this $7,000 a month community. So hell, I could start out like Portia. I could start out like Portia. Girl, you can help me. She said that the company may not care about his transgressions, but the shareholders don't like the nigga. Right. Because that's what her whole thing in these emails has been about, moral compass, the morality of it all. And them shareholders, baby, they makes a difference. They makes a difference. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I think I'm gonna go and do all my little, digging. I'm gonna probably get some clips where she reading them for the gods and she telling how this shit don't work. And then today when I get off of here, I think I'm gonna go over there and see her newest or latest video. The girls over on TikTok been trying to show her how she could put the receipts up behind her while she talking. Cause she coming up with all the American Express statements. She showing you the statements with they ticket numbers and the names on the ticket and everything. And I was like, yep, that's Delta 006. That is their stock number. Yep. And she finna fuck him up. She finna fuck him up. I don't see how in the hell she could leave this marriage and not leave with something. The children, they grown. Girl, yeah. Even I done bought tickets on my bank card, and my bank card shows me that my ticket number and my name and any other person that I possibly bought a ticket for. So it show you all that. It show you everything. And that's the way, like, when I worked for Delta and people would ask if I can help them do something or whatever, and I would always ask them for their ticket number, and they'd be like, "Oh, I don't have that on me, right?" And I always say, you can go on your statement or your credit card statement, and it will give you your ticket number there. And a lot of times, if you don't purchase your ticket on Delta, and you like, and I say, well, I don't show that you have a ticket here, and you probably went through somebody like Price line or some shit like that. I could say, eh, I don't show you that you're gonna be on the manifest. I don't show that you're gonna be on the manifest. And I need for you to get me the ticket number. And then they might say, well, I didn't buy it through the Delta channels. And I say, well, you go through the actual channels that you purchase it with the online travel agency, and you see if they can get you a ticket number. If not, then you've been scammed. hmm She said we're gonna have to talk about Fanny. Oh, baby. And I've been rooting for you, bitch. I've been rooting for you. And you gonna fuck it up. I can't stand Donna J. Baby. I hate entertainment news. But y'all see what that goddamn bitch, what her name is? I can't think of the lady name. But see, she had already won $5 million from his bitch ass. Now they don't went to court again, and he got to pay this motherfucker 83. Is it 83,000 or 83 million? But they said that when they was in court, y'all don't whisper, cause my family they want me to rest. Let me lay on walk out. Yeah, 83 million. Okay, they gone, y'all. They gone. They be like, bitch, you need to rest. Stop worrying about that fuck shit that be going on the internet. Rest, bitch. We ain't got time for this shit you be on. Okay, so he gone. Okay, so girl, $83 million. They said this motherfucker was so goddamn mad in the courthouse cause he think he's supposed to have it his way. Bitch, this ain't motherfucking Burger King. But he got up and walked out the courtroom. I was like, damn, the judge didn't say lock this bitch up. Lock him up. Lock him up. Damn, they just let this bitch. And you know when he leaves, Secret Service got to get up and leave with his bitch ass. Cause even as a ex-president, you still gonna have Secret Service detail. We got to pay that the taxpayers. We got to pay that shit. And so basically, his attorney had to leave and try and get him to come back. The damn jury was like, "Fuck it, he guilty. He guilty." So this motherfucker done got her $83 million. So Fanny. Now I'm gonna tell y'all this about Fanny and her dude. I don't see nothing wrong with it. Like his credentials say that he could be on the case. You know he is. You know he is. I feel like his credentials gonna say that his credentials say that he can be on this case, and I feel like the amount of money that they paying for him to be on the case is valid. But Fanny, you out here messing with a married man. The divorce is not over. We honestly cannot prove. See, this is a situation where I have these type situations, right? I have friends that I am friendly with. And basically, we friends so much to where a person might say, oh, they doing some. And that may not be the case. You know what? And then honestly, I be thinking like, do he actually have that kind of money? Because on paper, your money might look like that, but you are in debt to creditors and stuff like that. I don't think a person is really worth the money that they say they have until they actually die. Period. He better go down there and sell Mar-a-Lago, the food. Then, I mean, and the whole thing about that to me with him, I'm gonna just say this about Fanny, because I've been trying to stay away from it, because when the whole situation came out where she had filed charges against Donna J, I was like, yes, a black bitch. That's my bitch. That's my bitch. And then since this story came out, I'm one of them people that I don't want to see the negativity in somebody that I've been rooting for. But bitch, we been rooting for your ass. You done fucked up the thing, bitch. I've been rooting for you. And now they coming out with all this bullshit. But with Donald Trump, Donald Trump had came out with grab him by the coochie and all that. And then when she had put that lawsuit against him before, and she's been terrorized to where she had to get an electric fence up around her little log cabin. And she said, oh, I got bullets in case y'all try me. So I understand where she coming from with her fear of what could happen to her. Because like I was gonna say, you have people that if this was Obama or any of the any other politician or any facet of life. Like I said, we all have our phase, right? So his phase, they ignore it. The same way I'm doing with Fanny, like I'm gonna ignore it because I wanna see the best for you, Fanny. But if dumb down MAGA people, they can't see no wrong in what Donald Trump. And the shit that Donald Trump done said about this lady, I can't remember is her name Carol? I can't remember her name. But they want to blame her. It's all her fault. But Donald Trump done told y'all the way that he actually mistreat and handle women. He done told y'all all his, transgressions when it comes to women. He don't like bitches at all, but he got the look like, me too, girl. Ray Charles. But I'm gonna tell you this: if it would have been Obama, baby, they would be having a lynch mob. They'll be telling Michelle you was a cover up for all his transgressions. He was over there on the island with Epstein. You wrong, Obama. But they don't see none of what this motherfucker done did wrong. None of it. Yeah, I'm Ray Charles too, just like them. So I really want her to be able to, get the win. You been going on YSL like nobody business. See, and that's another thing I ain't understood. So she got two cases that she actually working on. She working on the YSL case and his case at the same time. But you don't see anybody speaking about YSL. They just speaking about Donna J. And I get it. I get it. Donna J. But bitch, y'all need, okay, if y'all gonna throw out Donna J, y'all need to free YSL. Fuck it. Fuck. Let that man free. Hell, everybody else who was on the racketeering case with him, they free. They free. They out. But they is really gunning after him, baby. They don't eat. They really after him. They really after him. Baby. Look, I've been and I've been paying attention because I don't know if y'all are subscribed to the Fox 5 Atlanta YouTube channel. They play that case every day. Every day when they go to when they in court, they play the full court. So baby, when I tell y'all these court cases, they be very entertaining to me because he just be sitting out, and then he ain't not eating good. I don't know what the fuck they feeding him, but he ain't not eating good, baby. He don't gain all the weight that you want. He gonna be biggest goddamn Gucci Mane when he went to jail, when he was down there on Right Street. Ooh, 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 child. He gonna be big as Gucci. Honey, he a little fluffy. Y'all, he fluffy. Yeah, he look better cause you ain't doing all them damn. And then girl, he don't have motherfucker bringing him dope. I'm telling y'all, like it's certain things you got to be able to do. Yeah, he was giving that crackhead tea when he first, cause that's all they do. They be. I'm gonna tell y'all this. I know that it's a lot of people that feel like when you be skinny, I'm gonna tell you, when you smoke weed, right? Weed sometimes give you a appetite. You have a very hard appetite. But then also, if you smoke blunts all day long, you ain't got time to eat. So you might be real skinny too, based on the fact that you smoking weed all damn day. So yeah, I ain't gonna necessarily put the crack on him, but he live a whole different lifestyle than a lot of people I know. Hell, for all I know, they could be doing the lean, the all that shit. The lean, give me two. But yeah, see him went to jail, baby. He fluffy down the motherfucker. He look a lot better. You right, me B. He look a whole lot better. That's why I've been going up for Jeffrey too. Like Jeffrey, Jeffrey. Your attorney, he need to work hard now. Start throwing up Fannie Willis on them too about that shit. Cause Jeffrey, y'all better play like Trump. but I don't want Trump to win. I feel that's one thing that I have to say. Anytime it's time to vote for my local officials, or anything that has to do with the way that I live my life, I'm serious about that. I'm gonna go and I'm gonna actually research these politicians, see what they got to have with me, what they platform stand on. And if I feel like I don't want to vote for them, I ain't gonna vote for nobody on that round. Cause there's a lot of Democrats that's fucked up too. So basically, when it comes to voting and stuff like that, I'm serious. And when it came down to me voting for my local officials, I'm for real. Like, what do you stand? What your platform stand on? What you gonna do for me? Evidently, I fucked up when I had said Biden, but I had a pure disdain for Trump, bitch ass. He wasn't getting no second term. I'm gonna push the envelope. I'm gonna push the envelope. But and see, I'm not in Fulton County. I can't go and say, "Oh, I feel like this need to be the DA," or I can't vote on it. But when I seen the black girl and she had Donald Trump by the balls, she had made him go turn himself in on Rice Street. Baby, I was all here for that. Cause I don't like that bitch. I don't like him. I never have. If you own an apartment building and you can't let me live, why I got to be living? You got to be a slumlord, and then you got discrepancies on people of my kind living in your apartment building, and the ones that I can live in, I'm being discriminated against, and you ain't fixing shit. I don't like him. Mm-mm. One more thing, and I'm gonna let y'all go. So, I also seen where Texas is, they ban with a whole lot of states when it comes to the border. And as much as Greg, I think his name Greg Abbott, I can kind of see Greg Abbott's point of view. Okay, we don't need the illegals. If you're gonna come to the United States, I feel like you need to do it as a legal process. Now, I ain't gonna sit here and tell y'all no lie. When I worked for Delta, we had people, the most that I seen when people come to the United States from other countries was country. They were coming from Africa, and what they would do was they would come to the United States pregnant, have their baby in the United States, and then they will go home with their baby. And they will be so mad because they have this newborn baby they going back to Africa with, and they gotta pay like $300 and $400 for a ticket for the baby to actually sit on their lap. They used to be so mad. And my whole thing used to be, well, bitch, you came here to get citizenship for your baby, to have your baby here in the United States so the baby could be a citizen. So you got to pay the United States government so you could take that motherfucker back over there with you. You got to take it back on Hot Wheels. You got to take that motherfucker back over there with you. So in order for you to do it, so your child can have dual citizenship, you got to pay. So if that's how you gonna get the dual citizenship, then I don't see what's wrong with um the people who trying to cross the border illegally to go the right route too. Hell, buy you a round trip ticket, come over here, have your baby, and then get dual citizenship for your child. Cause y'all feel like y'all taken away from what we have established here in the United States. I feel like the children that was actually born here in the United States, you taking away their you taking away things from them. I saw a building that was a rundown building to where they had done remodeled this whole building so that these illegal immigrants can live there and we pay for them. I remember one of my girlfriends, she was working for DFAS, which is the Department of Children, Family and Children Services here in the Georgia. And basically, she was like, "Well, I guess we got influx of illegal immigrants because now we got a whole lot of Hispanics and people from different countries, here signing up for government assistance and food stamps." And so basically, you taken away from families that need, and you got a whole lot of tent cities in these states and cities where the citizens of the United States are homeless and unable to get proper help, and y'all just giving it to them. I've always had an issue with yes, homelessness don't make no sense. I've always had an issue because I know that some people even come here legally and they're able to actually get grants and loans that African American people can I don't even I don't y'all forgive me if y'all look at it in a different manner, but I don't say African American. I call myself black because honestly, I can't go back to Africa and put my family down. They say that where we come from, but I can't go back as far as to find any of my ancestors on any type of manifest saying that they were brought to the United States as slaves. And it could be that they were, they fuck with documentation all the time. But I just call myself a black. I'm black. So, I mean, take it as you will. hmm And then, y'all, let me tell y'all something. When I go up and down the highways and byways in Georgia, and I go into different states, I'm trying to figure out how and why are they building so many storage facilities. Lynn T say I say black as well. All black people didn't come right. And that's why that whole colorism type of child, I be like, Lord, look at them. Here we go. Here we go. One thing that I can tell y'all is I am a researcher and I told y'all I'm all the way back in my family tree. I haven't worked on my family tree in over a year, but I'm all the way back to 1813, I think. And I'm looking at census papers. I'm looking at family information that my family has kept over the years, and it gives me a different perspective of as to how I should think about things. Now, the opinions of others don't matter to me. It's just the way that I think. Some people can think that the way that I talk sometimes could be ignorant, but at the same time, I've done my research. I've went through my family documents, Bibles, paperwork. Um, I have census papers. I have birth certificate, death certificates. I have military paperwork. You know, going back to 1813 to where I can actually pinpoint and follow the trail when it comes to ancestors, my people, where we come from. Yeah, back to that, Sonya J. Wait a minute. It was my mama job to do the family tree for our family reunion. So I know most of my right. It's my history. It ain't got a damn thing to do with yours. Whatever y'all family done held and got together, and that's good. I want y'all to go back and keep on going back. But I'm talking about my history of my family. And as far as I'm concerned, I started out with The four. I started out with, I call it the four. So, I have a mother and a father, and both of them had a mother and a father. So that's how I started out. And when I started out with the four, that led me down to eight. And I kept going and going. And then, I had to go back because I'm like, okay, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. They got brothers and sisters. So now I don't put the brothers and sisters and they children and they spouse. All of that is on my shit. I'm telling y'all, I've been working. I've been working hard. I started out with the four, my mama, daddy, and mama, my daddy, mama, and daddy, and then they mama and daddy, and they mama and daddy. So I'm deep in this motherfucking shit. Then I had to go back and get the siblings. Then I had to go back and get the spouses and they children and so on and so forth. Now, I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I've been lacking on my mama's side. I've been lacking on her side, cause it's hard for me to come up with some shit on their side. But as far as my daddy, and my daddy mama, and my mama daddy side, oh, I'm deep. I'm so deep. I'm deep. So Miss B said storage units high as fuck. They used to be $100 a month. Now they have the nerve to be 200 and up. My cousins in Georgia and Michigan got together and did ours a few years ago. My cousin Greg wrote a book about it, and that's what my family. They trying to encourage me. They like, girl, you done did your homework. I have an account on Ancestry. I have gone to the natural not natural history, but I can't even think of the name of it, but it's where you can go find documentation and records, Georgia's records. And I have went there. One day I just got in my car and I went there, the vital statistics and records. And you can go in and you can go and look at these facsimiles and you can go and look and dig and dig and dig. You have to pay so that you can get a copy of it. And some of them I even found like I told you, I found pictures. One day I might do a live and I might put some pictures up. And I guess y'all could say, yes, archives. Thank you, girl. Woo! If it weren't for my girls. But yeah, I'm a little diluted, but that's my family. That's who I am. I cannot deny my family, but I feel like that doesn't make me no different from the next person, and so on and so forth. It is who I am. It's the makeup of my people. And I'm not going to turn my back on that for nothing in the world at all. And with that being said, y'all, I got I told y'all they had me up for 6 to 1. I had to be up 6 a.m. to 1 a.m. And we're suing for some of our stolen land in Georgia. They took out my great great uncle and stole our land. Listen, it ain't even just them. It could be in the family too. Like when I was a young child, I remember we used to go down to my grandfather's family, and it was acres and acres of land. And we would have our family union on the property. And when she died, all of a sudden, we stopped having our reunions there, and her children started selling off the land, and they didn't share with any siblings. This is where the siblings was born. Right now, like I said, when she died, her children started selling off the land. But that's actually land where my 98-year-old aunt was living at when she was a child, because it was the grandfather and the father. It was generations and generations of land, acres on top of acres. Like, it was so much to where we didn't even go as far back. And as a child, when I used to go down there, we would go for Easter. I don't know if anybody know this, but every Easter we would go and they would give us either a chick or a bunny. They'll give you a chick or a bunny. And I'm like, I ain't want the chick because I was like, we ain't got nowhere to put that. But I would always get a bunny, and the bunny wouldn't last long because my daddy, his ass was so fucking ignorant. He'll be like, and the chicks would be orange, yellow, green, pink, all different colors. I'd be like, oh, they so cute. But I wouldn't want no chick because we ain't got no damn chicken coops at our house. We stay in the city. But I would get a bunny, and my daddy, ignorant ass, he would say, I ain't finna do no little box for no goddamn bunny rabbit. And he'll let me keep that bunny rabbit in the house for probably like a good, I say a good 3 months. But I'm gonna tell y'all something about rabbits. A rabbit will hop around the house. They so fluffy and pretty and they so soft. But they can hop around and shit will just drop out their ass. Sorry for the visual. But my dad was like, I ain't finna keep on picking up this shit behind you and this goddamn rabbit. And my daddy put them damn rabbits in the goddamn garage and they'll freeze the damn death. And my polar bunny rabbit would die. And he would say, we ain't going back down there and get no rabbits. So I mean the land was vast. We had rabbits, horse, pigs, um, chickens, they had cows, barns, heavy duty equipment. And these motherfuckers done sold all the damn land and shit. We don't even have our family reunion down there. So Lynn, I get it. I actually get it. She said my little cousin accidentally drowned his rabbit in the bathtub when we were little. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like a lot of things that I had when I was a child, a lot of people can relate to it because I feel like at Easter time, that was just something that we did. I don't know what these children doing now, honey. They out here and yeah, it's gonna be a fashion show. You gonna go to church. You gonna say your Easter speech. You gonna have on your Mary Janes and your cute little dress. Let me tell y'all how they used to do me for Easter, and I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna let y'all go after this. I promise, cause I need to go to sleep. I've been up since 6. They be waking a bitch up at 6. When you in jail, girl, they wake you up at 6. And they had me staying up to 1 a.m. every damn day trying to keep me sleep deprived. But as a little girl, this is what they used to do. My grandma, I don't know if y'all had these in y'all city, but we had Kessler's. It's a store, it was a department store called Kessler's. It was in downtown Atlanta at Five Points. And every year, my grandmama would take me to Kessler's and get me my Easter dress. And my Easter dress was going to be satin with tulle, a crinoline slip, and I'm gonna wear some white tights and some Mary Janes. And guess what this motherfucker used to do to me? Cause she thought it was just so cute. She'll sew a fucking bell in my dress. So when I get up to go say my Easter speech, baby, I'll be ring-a-ling-a-linging. Ring-a-ling-ling. And you could tell me I wasn't cute, baby. I'll be stepping up to the podium so I could say my Easter speech. And I'd be looking and smiling. And I'd be like, Easter is here. Spring is near. Let me stop. Y'all have wait, she said, oh yeah, Montgomery Ward. I did we have Montgomery Ward? I know we had Riches. So she would choose. She would choose. She would either go to Kessler's or Riches. And it's going to be a satin dress with tulle, a crinoline skirt. So the dress gonna be all puffed out, and she gonna sew in a goddamn bell so that She just thought it was cute. The bell was cute. Here she come. Look at my baby. And then y'all, and I promise y'all, I'm bet y'all, damn my light going. Oh, my lights. But at our church, we had beauty contests. When I tell y'all, I have so many trophies because that grandmama right now, she had to get her baby in on the D's, baby. Yeah, that goddamn bell. Child, I don't know nobody who did it, baby. My grandma thought that was some cute shit. I probably loved it too, honey, because it made me stand out. I'm different. I got to stand out. I got to have the little bell. And another childhood thing, and I promise y'all, I'm gonna let y'all go. When I was a kid, my mother and father, they would say things like, Santa Claus is going to be coming. And since you've been a good girl all year, you've been a very good girl all year. Hold on. Honey, I knocked myself out. They say, you've been a good girl all year. Instead of you, okay, we're going to let you go and talk to Santa Claus and tell him what you want. But to help him, here's a JC Penney catalog. Cause baby, let me tell y'all something. JC Penney come out with that Christmas catalog every year, and it had all the shit in the catalog. I don't even think the catalog had clothing in it. It just had all the toys and electronics and all that in this damn catalog, right? So one year, let me get my luggage. I got to pull my luggage. One year, I said, they said you could go in and you could ask Santa Claus for whatever you want. Just tell him just circle. Put a circle around whatever you want in this catalog. Child, when I tell y'all, my ass had done circle probably like 15 Barbies. Baby alive. I don't know the doll, but the doll used to have short hair, and then when you put it out, she got a long ponytail. I had her. A damn Barbie dream house. I had a big wheel, skates, bikes, board games, books, everything I could see in this fucking catalog. Teddy bears, anything I could see in this damn catalog. I was gonna circle the hell out of anything in that catalog I wanted. And y'all, I woke up on Christmas morning and I went downstairs and every fucking thing I circled was up under that damn tree. I know I circled at least about 50 to 75 things. It was up under that fucking tree. I don't know who in the fuck went out and they spent all that money, but I know my parents spent thousands of dollars that Christmas for me to get everything that I circled in that book. And everything that I circled in that book was up under that goddamn Christmas tree. And I had so much shit under the Christmas tree to where my parents, they had to go around my cousins and be like, you stole that from my baby. Give my baby shit. Give my baby shit, you little thieving motherfucker. Give my baby shit. I had got everything I asked for. So I know a lot of with our generation, I say our generation, I'm 74. I'm 74. So with our generation, I feel like Everybody probably had the same experiences that I had growing up. Your parents gonna give you a damn Montgomery Ward. They gonna give you a Sears, a J.C. Penney catalog, and they gonna tell you go in that book and see so you could tell him what you want. Cause we ain't got time. Cause see back then my mom and dad, they were goddamn rolling goddamn joints with the strawberry, banana, 1.5 papers. I remember they have it on the goddamn album cover and they'll let the seeds roll. I remember because I was a little nosy bitch. And they'll goddamn, so basically they ain't really have time. They probably forgot. Cause you know, they probably got down smoking their weed or whatever. They probably forgot. So they were like, look, I want you to go in and look at this book. I want you to see what you want Santa Claus to bring you. Circle what the fuck you want now. Cause this how we gonna let Santa Claus know what the fuck you want. And then we gonna make sure, cause I'm gonna write it down now. I'm gonna write it down. You see, it got the little item number right there. I'm gonna give him the item number. We gonna make the little L's at they gonna be able to see it, and they gonna build it for you at that North Pole. They gonna build it for you. So I'm gonna write down the item number, the name of it, and I'm gonna give it to him. So I'm sure everybody had the same experiences that I had when I was growing up. Please give me a thumbs up. Please like the video. Let me see. I'm gonna go through what I got. Mm, let me see. She said, I guess he thought Santa would find his pics. What I miss? Hold on. Oh, my son used to hide the catalog under his bed. We had J.C. Penney, Sears, and Montgomery Ward. My son should have put his books on your parents' bed. Oh, girl, look. Yes, Miss B 74. That 74 to the door, baby. Say yes, we circle what we wanted. I used to be walking around trying to catch a contact. Girl, look, I used to eat them damn paper because I probably cause like I said, it be strawberry papers and it have the strawberry taste. And honey, I be eating the hell out of them goddamn strawberry papers. She said, don't forget grape. My cousin used to use those banana and grape. Yes. And you know that Christmas right there, I'm gonna tell y'all the God honest truth. That Christmas right there, the reason why they did it the way they did it that Christmas was because they knew that would be my last Christmas as an only child. So they knew that I would have to share with my siblings. And at this time, I was 4 because I'm 5 years, older than my brother. And I'm 15 years old. No, shit. Yeah, I'm 15 years older than my baby sister. So basically, they were like, just go ahead and get what you want. Because after this, you got to share the wealth with your brothers and sisters. At the time, my mother was a student for nursing at Emory University Hospital. She was a student. My dad, he was trying to do a startup on his construction company. And yeah, so they were young. I think my dad 21 years older than me. My mom was 20 years older than me. So they were starting out. They at the time when this happened, they were 24, 25. And they was a young couple with a only daughter and they were starting out. And I felt like they did good. So back to the original content of the this particular video. Uppity, yes, I am proper. My mother was a charge nurse at one of the biggest hospitals in the Atlanta metropolitan area. She did very good by her children. Oh, thank you, girl. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me go lock my car, honey. She did very good for her children. She made sure. her children was taken care of. I had to come back. They made sure that their children were taken care of. They made sure that their children had all the love and support. I guess you could say my parents were bougie because I went to Our Lady of Lourdes um until I said I don't want to go to private school no more. And since they built the what is it called, the Mercedes Benz Stadium, I can't even go over there and look at my old school anymore because it's no longer there. They tore it down and built a Mercedes Benz Stadium. She said, I never heard of those. My people use those white. Yeah, they use them too, but anytime they got an opportunity, they definitely would pick up them strawberries. I guess that was my mama thing, She thought she was a hot girl back then. But up there, I guess you can say that I'm proper, but listen, don't think that I don't like you. I just don't like your antics on the panel. And I honestly won't hit another person panel and feel like I have a takeover spirit. If there's anything that I want to say about some content, I follow up my own live. I ain't finna get up on Pizarro panel and goddamn overtalk her and her guests. I'm a guest in these people's house. And that shit is so fucking aggravating to me. It's like, bitch, shut the fuck up. Like I told you, shut the fuck up. And when you said, who? You! Shut the fuck up. So, I mean, everybody, we live different backgrounds. I think you're a few years younger than me. I feel like a lot of shit, like I said, some of the shit you be talking about, I be like, okay, okay. And some of the shit you be talking about, I be like, this bitch crazy. And I can say that about a number of content creators that I listen to. I can say that about Brianna. I can say that about Sean Bradley. Me and Sean Bradley, we fight about Nicki Minaj and Kenya Moore. I can't stand now one of them bitches. And y'all see what Nicki going through right now. And he ain't finna say shit about it because he liked the bitch. But I can say that about anybody I watch because guess what? Nobody does it better than me. Nobody does it better than me. Right now, I got 6 people in the chat, and I think I killed this motherfucker. The delusion is real. But one thing I'm going to do is be real and true to myself. I'm not going to sit up here and try and give nobody the idea or make anybody believe that I got a 26-inch waist. Nope, not going to do it. I'm going to be real about me. And I'm not gonna hit nobody pounder and try and have the takeover spirit. The only place I can actually take over is right here where I am today. Right now. And I hate when y'all be like, she don't like me anyway. I might not like you doing that time. Shit. Fuck it. But I do thank y'all for the cash outs, and I want y'all to have a wonderful rest of the day. Anybody else who want to donate to the channel, you can at $ just lovely 414. When I get off here, I probably roll me. I ain't got no. I got some white paper too, but I got some blunts. One day I'm coming to tell y'all what my doctor said too. I'm gonna do a separate live, and I'm gonna name it that. My brother be smoking them Bob Marleys. But I'm gonna leave y'all because honey, this phone gonna die and I'm be still talking and I'm tired. I'm so tired. I told my aunt to keep soaping until like 7 o'clock so I can get me some sleep. So y'all have a wonderful day. I've been here now for an hour and 30 minutes. And I thank y'all. Let me go and hit on YouTube streets to see if anybody tagged me and some shit. I might come back and cuss a bitch out. Alright, bye y'all.